your love is like a wind that blows. I can't give up and I can't let go. I won't give up, I won't lose when I'm broken down and I'm bruised.
Back in the warehouse, I really don't know what it's called anymore. I've really spruced up the background. Got this nice, it's really coming in now, this OSB sheets. I've heard it's all the range. But today's video is about Cyclopark National, so let's get into it. We've already had Manchester National, which I didn't do, but Cyclopark National is my home track, so I thought I would have a go at it because thing. But as I said, some of you will know that I was going to race Cruiser, but I ended up backing out of that because basically I saw the numbers at Manchester, but that's because it's Manchester and it was the first one. But I should have just kept going with the Cruiser, maybe. You know, I shouldn't have backed out like that. But I stayed on 20 for National, so which, I mean, looking back on Cyclopark National, I think I was happy with that. So yeah, Moto 1, I got a third. Now, I don't have a video for this. I have a video for the third moto, the semi and the final on day one. But yeah, I got a third. I had a gate 1. I really can't remember what happened. I think I had a quick guy next to me, and yeah, that's what happened. So third in the first one, and I'll note down the times because I got a 37.5 in the first one, which it got quicker as the day went on, and then it slightly slowed down again. So we'll keep track of that. Motor number 2, I had gate 6, so I already knew I was on the back foot. I was on the outside for it being the home track because I knew how far out that actually is normally. But yeah, gate 6 came out, whatever. I came 5th to moto number 3, and basically I feel like I'm more mid-pack. I'm not really sure. Like, I used to go to the Nationals and see all the riders and feel like, you know, like I'm just trying to keep up here. But you know, at the Cyclopark National, the first day at least, we'll get on to the second day, but the first day I did feel like I was, you know, mid-pack now, so, especially at Cyclopark, so that felt pretty good. So third moto, I have got a video of it, so I'm basically just going to put it in now, but I got a third. So yeah, well, I'm in gate 7 by the way. When I came over the line in that moto, I was actually smiling because of how like gassed I was, because I knew I had a third and a fifth. I knew if I had to get a third or a fourth, I think that's how it worked out, to get into the semi and see how everyone else did. So I still only did get pick number 7 in the semi, and I ended up with gate 7, I think, because of how, you know, everyone just picked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, so I did come last in that one, which I remember coming in the semi, going down the second straight. I think I was in 5th or 4th, I'm not really sure. I've got a video of it, just play that now, but I'm not overly proud of this one.
Ready, watch the gate.
As you'll know, because I did get through to the semi, so I think there was 29, I think, riders, so the 13 get dropped, so I came 14th, I think, or 13th, I can't remember, but yeah, I was pretty happy with that. And then obviously I've got a semi, so I had a B final, and I've got the video for that as well, but that didn't go as planned either, and that was another 5th, but yeah, it was still, you know, my best national finish yet, 13th. This is my B final from round 3 of the Nationals.
Nice. Pilot. Nice.
After day one, I was so happy, you know, went home all gassed. So on to day two, where it wasn't the best of starts, but you could tell the wind was much like less. There was less wind. When I got there, windsock on the top of the hill wasn't even moving. It was just like straight down. So, but apparently the wind did pick up as the day went on, which it did the opposite. So on the Saturday, I believe it was a tailwind down first. So it made the second quite hard. Whereas on Sunday, it was a tailwind down second, which made the first a bit more difficult. But you have got the hill on the first, so I definitely prefer that way round. And the first time was like a second and a half quicker. And check everyone else's times, it was the same thing. So yeah, that was kind of, after practice and the first moto, you kind of knew what the game was. So yeah, let's go on to the first moto. So I had gate 2 in the first moto, and I ended up coming fourth, which is quite on the edge of it. You know, as you'll know, if you got fourth, you'll just go straight through depending on what everyone else did. I was happy on that because obviously the draw of the day 2 was different to day 1. So I've had loads of different riders, all the riders mixed up and all this. So I had more of the quicker riders in my first moto than I did on Saturday. So I thought I was happy with that. I was so gassed with that. Coming out gate 2 as well. I just kind of, yeah, fourth, but I kind of the line, I knew straight away I had to get 2 more fourths or better. So yeah, let's move on to moto number 2. Number 2, as I just said, I knew I had to get at least a fourth, and that's exactly what I got. I got fourth again. So I knew that the last moto was all on to pressure, that I had to get another fourth, which wasn't great. And lined up in the pens. I try not to look at my like the riders in my races anymore on the pens before I get to the pens. So in the pens, I'm just kind of sitting there doing whatever. And not worrying about who's in my race, because I used to do that and it really like not stressed me out, but it was like all in my head. So you know, if that's what you think, then don't look at your riders in your motos, because then you're thinking who you can beat and like where you're going to come, whereas anything can happen, so you can just get in the race. So yeah, I got a 6th in the last one. I'm just going to, you know, cut it there. So I got 4th, 4th, 6th, and that was the day over. But which is a bit gutting, but after Saturday as well, especially. But it wasn't like a terrible weekend because of Saturday. So yeah, I mean 4th, 4th, 6th on Sunday. So I got 13th on Saturday, and I think I got 18th on Sunday, which some of the riders that got in just had a lucky draw, I guess, because you look at the times and it was quicker. But that's just how the draw works. So yeah, that was Cyclopark National. After my highest finishing round in a national, which is only my 4th national, I think, or 5th. But yeah, it was pretty sick on Saturday, but Sunday went a bit more downhill, but you know, it's still good, it's still progress. So I think my next national is Peckham, because Gosport doesn't have one. I think my next one's Peckham, and the last one of this year is Peckham. So hopefully next year I can do Scotland, because that looks just quite fun to do, to go up there and just race and you know, see what it's all about. Because I've been up there, obviously, as you know, but I didn't ride that track. Session on Wednesday after, I actually hit the first 2 pro sections again in my new Dutch kit, the new Dutch jersey that I got, and I'll put that clip in now. But I'm trying to get that third pro done, but this session especially, I did it too late in the session, so basically it ran out of time. So yeah, here's that clip. Thanks for watching this video. Hopefully sometime soon there's going to be some progress on this shed. There's actually, you know, a background and some more lights in here, because I've just got this current, you know, big light here, like that could just, like, you know, throw it up. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to click the like button if you enjoyed this one. Comment down below what races you've been to this year, and don't forget to subscribe, because we have hit 1,000 subscribers as I'm recording this. So got to try and think of a video to do for that. I think maybe an edit, because it's been a few months since I've done an edit. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
The roof don't drop, so we poking out of the sunroof. No AC, no MP3s, only CDs. Tell me what you want to do. If I don't make it, please don't fake it. You got me if I got you. I got this spot too that I go to when the sun is up, the grass is green. There ain't no TV screen, only blue skies. Please use your imagination, tell me what you dream. And I picture you when I'm on the scene. But are you snapping? Cause I ain't getting cream from serving packets on the block to